Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Willinat, and welcome to Not a Gaming Stream. Yes, today I'm going to be doing something else. A little talent I've been working on. That while I am not a professional, I think I am learning it pretty efficiently. And to put my skills that I've learned so far to the test, today, an amateur will be attempting to build your guys' web page requests right inside of VS Code. What will you guys request? Now I just gotta wait for the chat to start coming in, and we will get started. I got my HTML file here and the CSS file right here. Hold on, I'm gonna actually close that, just reopen it just to make sure it's a CSS file. Yes, that's CSS. Okay. So we'll wait for the chat to come in, and we'll get started. Also get some background music going, because, that makes everything better. You know what, while I'm waiting for people to show up, why don't I get some root beer going as well? Solid amounts. Alright, the root beer is poured. Still waiting for people to show up. Hey, there's Hyperpixel. Since you are the only one here right now, you get to make the first choice on what web page I should build. Wow, what was it, a nice shower? Of all the things you could see me make right now, what would it be? I'm not even sure. Well, well, of course, it's a little hard to decide when you don't entirely know what I'm doing. Considering I do only have certain knowledge, but I'm sure whatever you ask, I can make it to the best of my ability. I mean, of course, if I'm going to do anything, I should probably start with like building the base of the website as is. HTML right here. Then the title. And how do I don't name the file so that way I can reference it, but I don't know how to do that. I'm new to code. I'm new to VS Code. Like, I know how to name a file, but not here. If somebody knows how to name a file in here. Maybe if I save the file, that will do it. Oh, here we go. So you gotta save the file, of course. And then I guess since... put a folder for my VS Code stuff. Open that. And I'll create another folder for CSS. I'm gonna name it style.css. There we go, now we can reference it. Link rel equals I think it's style sheet. No, yeah, style sheet. Type equals text/CSS and href equals what? Oh, oops, that's not supposed to be a quotation there. The website seems hard. Well, I mean, it's programming. It's an easier programming language compared to a lot of stuff, but it's programming nevertheless. You just think of something. Like, if you could think of it like when Hack had his art stream, you could request art or whatever. Imagine like kind of like in the form of web pages. So I should probably name. Actually, I'll name this document after I have an idea, or after somebody gives me an idea. Oh, I gotta close this off, of course. Where's the head? Oh, that isn't a head tag. I'll remove that so I can push these over. There we go. I mean, I could try something. I'll start with something on my own, since, you know, it's starting out slow. People don't have ideas. I'll start with something on my own. Let me think of something. What if I started work on my own website? Like, you know, a website for my brand? Why don't I do that? Until somebody gives me an idea, I'll just start that so I have something to do. So then that will start Willinat. I'll just call it Willinat for now. I'll add more to the title text. And that also means I can name the file. Put it back in VS Code, new folder, HTML. And then I'll name it, I guess I'll just name it Willinat.html. Actually, no, this is the index. If I've learned anything, it's that the index is always the primary page. It's like when you first go to a website, if you look at the URL, and it doesn't have any slicks. You know how you go, let's say YouTube, for example. You go to youtube.com, and there's no slash whatever. That just means you're on the index of YouTube. Or the index. And then, of course, there's other code that's giving you your recommendations. That stuff I don't know how to do. But basically, index is the landing page of all websites. So I guess we'll start with the body. Let's see. Now, what would my site need? Well, of course, I gotta define a background color. So I guess body. No, body. This is an HTML. Well, for body, what color? Do I have a color picker here? If not, I'm gonna go on to Brave and get one. Seems like the stream's gonna be a bust. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I've had streams that start out slow and they pick up. It's worth a shot. You know, at least I'm practicing my web design skills. And welcome Hollow200 to I Program the Internet. I'm doing some stuff off of Code VS for the moment, trying to get a good background color for my site. Something. Actually, wait. Maybe if I can. What? Maybe I can find the color for. No, I know what to do. If I find the color for whatever the color is for Willinat W. Well, it has been a while, hasn't it? Hello. Nice, you're building a website? Yeah, I've been learning HTML and CSS, so I got some skill. Not an expert. That's why the title says I'm an amateur. An amateur attempts to build web pages on stream. But I'm trying. Gotta start somewhere. This is a good testament of my learning. Let me see if I can find the Willinat W. There we go. This file will work. On to load faster. Image, should we go? I'll take this, put this on the site. You guys can't see it, but and then oh, there we go. Looking for the hex. All right, now back to the real stuff. So I will set a background color. So now I think if we click run, there should be a way to like pull up the actual file. You guys see I added a background color. When I put it into the body, so I'll kind of explain what I'm doing as I go, so you guys can, if you guys want to listen as I go. So I'm gonna. The body is basically everything you see on the website. Such as when let's say you go onto YouTube, for example. The body is everything you're actually seeing on the website. In the head, that's the metadata. That's the stuff. You'll see the title in the top of the web browser, the tab. But stuff like the link here that's referencing the CSS file and anything else that goes in the head, you don't see that on the website. Only what's in the body. So when I reference the body in the CSS file, I put a background color, that means the entire background of the website is going to be this color, like a limeish. Like, no, that's not a lime. It's like a very light green. That's the Willinat W color. So, okay. Let's see if there's a way to load up what it would look like. Start debugging? Oh, here we go. I think if I can open up a web browser to pull up the site. Or maybe not. I can always just take my files and load them up at like that. Well, surely there's a way to do it right in here. Oh, here we go. View. Maybe that's not. No, maybe that's not it. Yeah, professional right here. Oh, hello, Sonny. The longest time since we have seen the letters S-U-N-N-I and A-R-M-I-T-A-G-E put together with a space between the two names. Well, I can always just pull the file on the web browser itself. Should we try save? I could have sworn there was a way to view it. Or maybe, no, here we go. Maybe this is what I'm trying to do. Just putting. Is it gonna open something? Browser preview. Oh, there we go. This would at least show the. No, that's still going to. That's still an extension bit. Go back. Go back. Here we go. I was making something. Yeah, I saw your Discord message. It's fine. There's not really much going on at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how VS Code works. I'm sure I could just pull up the files right on the website. Let me go to my file folder. If I can figure out how to get it to showing up, I'll do that. Oh, here we go. I should load right into. Alright, hold on. I have it pulled up on the web browser. I'll show you guys in a second if I can get it to work. It's supposed to reference style.css. Oh boy. If it might help, since it's local to my computer, it might help if instead of just referencing style.css, I might have to get the full file path. So I'm going to change this from style to CSS to something a little more. Oh boy, the porn bots are here. It's a good stream, guys. Anyway, we don't have any mods here, so I'm going to have to remove them myself. Hold on, let me remove that and also hide them. Remove. There we go. They are dead. Let me find the full file. Full path onto the. Oh, excuse me. File location. Properties. There we go. Copy this. Maybe I'm starting to wonder if it might be better if I actually just put the screen up so you can see everything I'm doing instead of just what's in the environment. But we'll figure it out as I go. Now let's not only try loading it up. Save it real quick. Hey chat, you must use me in a 3-time combo? Just because I have a headache? Or because the stream's boring, which I wouldn't blame. Oh, that still didn't work? Oh wait, no, that's because I... Oh no, yeah, I didn't actually reference the file. Crap. VS Code, CSS. It's in the CSS folder, and then I guess just add another slash style.css. That should do it. I spelled it exactly. Yes, spelled it exactly correct. Save. There we go. Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna put the web browser on my screen now, so that way you guys can see it when I pull it up. I have another source. Okay. Now it'll override with it. I'm sure it's covering it all the way. Alright, so as you guys can see, on the web browser, I have there's two of them open, but basically, I have the file Willinat, the HTML file Willinat pulled up. And so I added a background color, the Willinat background color, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Okay, I'll put that down so that way I can go back to the coding space. Have you ever done any of those gross emergency drinks that have a lot of vitamins? I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Okay, now that we got the file referencing thing out of the way, now we can start the actual work of the site. And if anyone has a request, then go ahead and give it to me, because I'll start working on that instead. What would my site need? And of course, we'll start with a... Well, yeah, we want a div. So in HTML, a div is like basically it's a block on your website. So you could one way you could think of the websites you visit are sort of like in blocks. As in like for example, let's say you have a head of the website, or that's where the some options are, and then the content of the website being like where the main it's hard to explain. You guys can see as I go. And then we're gonna give this div a class. I'm gonna call it header. So that way I have a header on the website. I think a better way to explain an easier way to explain divs is they divide your website into blocks, into chunks that you can work with. Oh, is the stream not working? Looks like it's working to me. Or is that just you saying you don't understand you're processing it? I'm gonna give... And then we're gonna go back to the CSS file. I'm going to give header. Alright, let's just start applying style rules to the header. I think... No, I'm going to actually also apply a margin to the website, which is... Oh, that's... kind of complicated to explain. It's working fine? Okay, do you have any way to play Mario Kart? Curious? I don't, unfortunately. I literally own no Mario Kart games. What if you could make a Roblox game? Well, Hollow, that requires different skills. Actually, I think it's better to start with padding. I'll start with... Let's try 100 pixels. Here, that gives you this gives an explanation. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, padding, left. I need to add padding to the left and right of the site. And I'll add a border so you guys can see what I mean. What that means. I'll add some content. Cannot speak for the love of God. Oh, another porn bot. Very nice. Hold on, who did I just hide? Make sure I didn't hide anyone I shouldn't have hid. Oh, you're good, I got the right person. Okay, a lot of borders so you guys can see what the padding does, and along with some content in the actual website. And then, okay, I'll temporarily put a border on so you guys can see what I mean. I'll forget these things. There we go. I gotta sort out the border style so it'll actually show up. Border style, solid. Okay, let's save the CSS file. And let's pull that up now, the way it is, so you guys can get a sort of a more concept of what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. So, I just created a border, which I guess it defaults. The default background color is black. It creates it by default, and within the border, it creates a black background. And then the padding is the space between the border and the actual content, which I need to add actual content if you guys want to get a better visual. So I'm gonna go back to the HTML file. I'm going to add some content such as header. H1 being the biggest header. What's the website going to be about? This is going to be my this is going to be my website. You know how I have my YouTube channel and the Discord server? This is going to become eventually. It's going to become my website, like the official Willinat website. That's what we're going with. Although, if you want to make a web page request, or I program your web page, I can do that. That's what the stream is actually about, but since nobody's made a request yet, I gotta work on my own stuff so I have content. So, content. So now when I save the file, now I'm gonna open up the file again. Okay, here we go. Now, as you guys can see, there is a there's a border of 100 pixels, and then if there was no padding, which is again is the space between the content, aka the text here, and the border is pretty thick. You don't usually see a border this thick, but the padding is the space between the content and the border. And then outside of that, while I didn't put it there, there's a margin. There's no margin on the site officially, but this is sort of this is a visual of what a margin would look like. Margin is the content outside of the border. Merge? Well, I don't have any merge yet, but when I do have merge, I'll add it to the site. So, hopefully I'm explaining it good. Padding is the space between the content and the border, and the margin is the space outside of the border that pushes other elements away. Such as if I was to add another... I'll add a second border so I can explain it better. So I'm going to kind of copy the div. I'm going to add the second div all over again. I'll add a temporary to it so that way I can explain my point. And now I've started an HTML and CSS course. I don't expect you guys to remember all this stuff because I'm not a professional teacher. But I feel like if I can explain it, you know, why not? Since we're just kind of just in a different stream anyway. Oh, right. I'm gonna put the margin on top. I'll put it on top for a better explanation. Not tip top. And then it'll be, let's say, 50 pixels. Okay. Save the CSS file. And then pull up the site again. I don't want a new tab. Okay, and I'll pull up again. Now you guys can see that there's more space between the border and the top of the page right here. I added 50 pixels of margin at the top. Like I said, margin is the space from the border to the well, it's outside the border. A third porn bot? How many of these? Your class may have just ended. Welcome to my web design class hacked. Now we got a mod here, so you can actually. Well, I listen to Undertale remixes. Come on, man. I like Undertale remixes. Also me explaining how web design works. Anyway, now that I've shown that, I didn't actually need to add this, so I'm gonna just delete that. I proved my point. Anyway, now back to what I was actually doing. Let's see. Now you don't have to have a border on the website for the padding and margin to work, but I'm kind of just demonstrating it visually how it works. So let's see. I'll leave the padding because I do need the padding. I'll also remove the margin because I don't want the margin for right now. Alright, now we have the header, so what was I going to do? What should I'm trying to think about how my site's gonna look. Let's see. Okay, actually, you know what I should do? I need to have the Willinat W in there, of course. So in the header, I'm going to put a image. Actually, no, not in the. Not here. I need to put the image on the HTML file. Let's see. So image source equals. So what's the goal of the stream? Well, as the title says, I'm an amateur attempts to build your guys' web pages, or web pages. It says for web pages on stream. So I'm taking requests if you guys want to make requests, but since nobody's made a request yet, I'm just working on my own. Okay, so I need to get the file path for my image, or for my logo. Which, yes, I'm still going to get like a better looking logo, but right now it's just gonna be a placeholder. Okay, where? I know where I can find it. It's always in my assets folder. Bro, what is with all? Okay, so Hacker Sage's requesting a Nero website. And what? Okay, so if I do that, what's it gonna look like? And also, how many porn bots are gonna show up to this in the chat? I mean, come on. Also, welcome Ben Loud to Brains. Actually, you know what? So, okay, Hacker Save is suggesting Willinat Nero website. What would a Nero website look like? Can I gotta give me a description of what you want it to look like? Nero plushies. But I mean, you don't have any Nero plushies though, man. Just pulling that W. Here it is. Okay, image source equals, and then it's. I believe I have to. Oh shoot, no, that slash W dot. Now what kind of file is it though? Oh, it's a PNG. Okay. Now let's save it again. Let's see if that is a web development or web design video. It's both, because I'm doing both CSS and HTML. I forgot to close it off. Although, let's add an alt just in case it doesn't go. Alt equals... There we go. Let's save, and let's see if that works. Oh, I mean, okay, I forgot to move some stuff. Let me show you guys what showed up. This is what showed up. You can hardly see the Willinat W, which means I also didn't remove the border. Oh no, it's that I didn't. Oh yeah, I did not remove the border. Let's see if taking out the border fixes that. Yep, now it's just a Willinat W, and it's way too big. I forgot to size it. So if design, I'll need you to design Nira.near. Nira. Wait, what do you mean Nira.near? What's a near file? Local shared file. Okay, so next, move that all the way. I gotta size the file, the image. I'll have to do that in the CSS file. Actually, I'm gonna image.header. Since that is, yep, we are doing an image right now. Image. Width, let's try 200 pixels. Oh, let's try that. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, let's load it up again. Oops, not the Microsoft Store. I'm gonna crash my computer. No, that didn't change it. What? Did I do something wrong? Well, obviously I did, because it didn't work. Oh, I see what I did wrong. It's that I gotta not put the darn equal sign. I don't know why, but for some reason when I am doing CSS, I have the desire to put an equal sign instead of the colon here. Man. It should work now. Surely it works now. No? It still didn't work? Still way too big. It's not 200 pixels. Okay, well, there's gotta be something wrong. Yeah, okay, I'm referencing all images within header. That's done right here, image.header. And I am saving the CSS. Oh, maybe I wasn't saving the CSS file. I thought I was. No, yeah, I was saving the CSS file, and it's not fixing it. Alright, what's going on? Why is it not? If that doesn't work, I could always just try giving the image a class instead. We try doing that. Let's see if that fixes it. Since, you know, sometimes things like that act up. Right. Oops, not that. I got that right? Yes. Let's try that. Alright, let's try loading up that. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working before, because I put all images that are within the class header, which that was that image, but well, we fixed the issue. Might actually be for the better anyway, because if I want to play a general, oops, I gotta continue the music. Hold on. If I want to, well, it's not okay. Oh, again, I cannot speak, folks. If I wanted to apply a general style to everything, to most of the stuff within the header class, within the header divider, then I could do that, and then the Willinat W would still be 200 by 200. You guys didn't get to see what that looked like, so let me pull that up. It's hardly visible. I'm gonna have to add a background, or I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to change the file. But we can do that later. Right now, this is all about just doing web design stuff. Anyway, what next? Oh yeah, I was gonna do Hack's thing. So, let's see, Hack wants me to make it near a site, so... Oh, he still didn't quite specify what he wants. Near a plushies. Let me think. Do I have a Nira file on my computer to even reference? Let me try. Let me look up Nira. I'm pretty sure I do, because I've done stuff with Nira before. It's only... I don't think I have an actual, like, image of Nira itself. As Nira accessories. Alright, Hack, send me the actual image file of Nira herself, so I can do that. I'll just save one last time, and then I'll close. Oh yeah, I saved all that stuff before I left. So, I'm gonna open up a new file. Here we go, in HTML. Where is it? Oh, here we go. HTML. Isn't that going to be pinned in HCC? Okay, I have to pull up Discord then. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll pull up Discord. Have I been live for almost an hour already? Nope, for 43 minutes. Wow. Time sure flies. I mean, kind of the fact that you guys are sticking around when I can hardly speak and not much is going on. Right, I'm gonna look for Nira file on HCC. Oh, here we go. I found the one I was looking for. I'm gonna save the image. Let's see, VS Code. Well, I'm gonna just put my stuff into another folder real quick so I can organize my stuff. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a folder for Nira. Okay. Nira PNG. Okay, I got the file there. Now back to the studio. This one is in CSS. Okay. So let's type all the basic stuff again. Okay. Heck, what do you want the name of your Nira site to be? Just Nira, or do you have another name in mind? Let's put Nira for now, but if you have another name in mind, I can add to it. And of course, we gotta make sure we reference the style sheet. Which I better save these files. This Nira index.html. Nira. Oh, that's what you want it to be called. Okay. Of course, the base file, like the actual HTML file, is always going to be called index, but the title that will appear on the site will be called nira.near. There you go. It's all coming together. And then I gotta save this so we have a CSS file to work with. And I always call the CSS file style.css for simplicity. And then we gotta reference it so that way the CSS can be applied to the HTML file. Let's see, what was it? Rel equals style sheet. I don't quite know what the rel means. Type. Actually, there was something I learned today that when you're programming in HTML, when you're referring to other files, the first half of type, like text, that's referring to what format the file is in. It's like text, image, or video. That's the type of format the file's in, and then the slash is the type of file within that format. This CSS is a text file, and then I'm referencing a CSS file. If that makes any sense, it makes sense to me. And then of course the href is the actual file we're looking for, which is. Alright, now I have to go to the folder, get the exact address. Let's see. I'll copy the full path. I kind of like how I have to go into properties just to get the file. Object name. Here we go. Object name. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. Okay. For some reason, it's pretty interesting, even though I don't barely understand what code means. Well, I mean, you might just be someone who's interested in code. I'm sure what it looks like to you is it looks like I'm doing some advanced stuff, but HTML and CSS are definitely some of the easiest stuff you can learn. And I'm explaining as if I feel like I'm a scholar when I talk about it, but I'm not. I'm still an amateur. I just learn it easy. That's all. I'm good at learning it. So let's see if let's add a CSS rule to make sure that the CSS file is linked properly. Hey, welcome back, Hyperpixel, to the boring stream. Okay. Let's add a style to the body. Alright. When hacks and codes, me programming a website to steal all your guys' Discord logins. Learn HTML isn't a programming language? Well, I mean, I guess if you want to be technical, it's just a bunch of tags, but I consider it to be a programming language because you're still programming. Like you're creating a program. Like you're telling a computer what to do. I like to think of it as a basic, like maybe a modified programming language. It's still something. Anyway, if I was to apply a base background color, what would it look like? Let me take a look at Nira for reference. I'll probably give the base color of like whatever Nira. I'll give the base color Nira's jacket. Wait, no. Color. Here we go. No, that's not the one I want. They're still showing the window. Okay. Whatever that means. Doesn't pass during the turning test, which for the real program. Oh, I mean, it's definitely not. It's definitely not like the. What? It's not a high-level language. I'll say that. It's still a language, technically speaking, considering HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, I'm gonna grab the color of Nira's shirt or jacket. For another porn bot. Man, this is my best stream yet because all the porn bots are coming, guys. Okay, no, we got the base background color of. Well, you guys will see in a second. If I referenced it correctly, then when I launch the file, it should work. Okay, I know I didn't do it right. Something's not right. Let me look at my code and see if I can close the Nira for now. Let's see. Oh, no, it's because I referenced the wrong file, bro. I am personally dumb. Need to go back to Nira. No, I need to go to the Nira PNG. That's what I need to do. Copy. Oh, I'm even just going to erase that just to make sure I get it right. Okay, Nira. No, it's Nira PNG.png. Right? That's how it is? Yeah, Nira PNG.png. Now it should work. No, wait. Oh, no, hold on. I'm not trying. I'm lost in my own thoughts. I'm not trying to reference the image. I'm trying to reference the style sheet. I'm kind of dumb. Only a little bit dumb. Good thing I realized, though. Alright, come on. There we go, we got it right. Now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. Now we got the CSS file linked. Right, check this out. Check this out, Hot Crusade base Nira color. But that's enough looking at a singular color. Now we gotta actually add stuff to the site. And now, body. So let's see. For a body, I guess of course we should probably add an image to start. Now we want to actually reference the Nira file, the PNG file. .png. Wait, oh crap! I didn't close it off. Alt equals Nira PNG. Oops. Oh, I didn't put it in quotations, that's why. One thing you'll learn is, in programming, not just in HTML, but in programming in general, you have to be very specific. Alright, check this out, guys. It's Nira on a website! Nira's going live on the internet, guys. Say hello to Nira on the internet. And now say goodbye to Nira because she's going away. So now we gotta add a size to Nira. Oh yeah, I forgot to add a div. Divide the site. It makes it easier to manage assets or elements within the site. NiraPNG.com. Well, can't have an actual domain yet. Let's see, not that. It's the last ship when I close off the div. I remember that it does it for me. I'm used to doing it on code.hs where it doesn't automatically, like it will automatically create a slash whatever if you start out of an opening tag, but it won't automatically create the closing tag like it does here, if that makes any sense. Welcome back, Ben Loud, to Brains. Now that we got that, let's see if it'll work now. Well, we've got to class the div, of course. Class equals, let's do header, div.header. Actually, hack, since you're saying HTML is not a real programming language, what about CSS? Is that a real programming language? I would say CSS definitely looks a little more like a official programming language. But is it real? Let's see. Width equals. No, not equals. Height. Let's try 200 pixels. All across the board. Okay. Save that. See if CSS counts. It would make a little more sense if CSS did count, but. Okay, no, that still did not make it small. For whatever reason. Oh no. I think I know why it's not working properly, because that's determining the that's determining, how do I explain it? Like, similarly when I showed you guys the border and the margin stuff, that's determining how big the divider is. Not the image, that's why. Well, no, but then again, I was referring... No, not image. There we go. That's the issue. I just learned something, guys. I'm getting smarter. Let's see if that fixes it. I'm close Discord so it doesn't use up as many resources. So I imagine, actually, we've only had 0.6% drop frames to stream. That's pretty good for me. Let's see if this works. No, Nira's still too big. And I referenced the header, right? I even saved the file. And see after CS isn't, but doesn't say it is either. Better to assume it is than that it isn't. Alright. Image dot. Yeah, I referenced header. So why is it not shrinking? Not going to 200 by 200. What else is wrong with, what else am I doing wrong? And of course, I could also always just determine the dimensions right in the HTML file. There's got to be some sort of slight error somewhere that I'm not seeing. I spelled entirely right. No, yeah, I guess I have to give the image a class of its own. Yeah, I have to give it a class of its own. I think that's the only way to do it. So I'm gonna, instead of doing image.header, I'm gonna do .nera. That should fix it. I know it did it for the Willinat W. Okay, let's try that. Yep, that fixed it. I'll show you guys now. Check it out. 200 by 200 pixels, Nera. Alright, so we got Nera, and now I'm gonna add some text for Nera's welcome. Okay, so H1 Nera.near will be the text that shows up on Nera. No, now that... No, not that. Move that down so we can add a CSS rule above it. Since I like to structure my CSS rules generally by how high up in the code it comes, for simplicity. So now I'm going to actually reference the... Wait, is this right? No. Wait, is that right? No. I'm looking for... No, I know what I need to do. H1 dot header. There we go. Okay, now we got that. So now we can set a font size of... How big should it be? Well, it also gives us just like words to use instead. Let me try large. I've never actually used words. I've always done it just by pixels. We can also choose a font. I'll just leave the font color the way it is right now. We can choose a font family. What kind of font should I use? What font suits Nera? Hacker said you'd know. What font suits Nera? Don't know. That's a very good question. Well, now I've given you something to think about, Hacked. I guess for the time being, I guess I'll do something like, let me try. Well, I don't want multiple. I'll try Arial. So then when, so I'll save it. So that now when I load up the web page. Now check this out. We got... Well, you guys can't see it. Hold up. We got Nera.near. Now I want it to be in line with the image, so I'm gonna add... I think... Was it a... Now I'm trying to remember. Was inline a CSS or... Oh, no, I'm trying to remember what was... Well, I'm gonna look it up. Just inline... I'll put this down. CSS inline. Look it up real quick so I can remember. He's like, you know, I can't remember everything at once. Do you have terminals? What? Oh yeah, I was showing terminal in the system. Although now that I think about it, oh yeah, I didn't update the font anyway. How do I inline? That's not showing what I want. No, I have it in my notes. But I realized the font isn't showing either. Supposed to put the Arial font to all H1 tags that are within the class of header. Is it because I didn't maybe instead of doing that, I should probably put a space, because now it's looking for all H1 tags that are within descendants of .header. Maybe that's what I need to do. Another porn bot. I'm gonna also change the font anyway. Wait, maybe I don't. No, actually, no. I guess I don't. Wait, somebody hide that bot, please. We keep blocking that guy. How does he keep coming back? Let's try doing it like this. No, that didn't change anything either. Well, shit, now we have an issue that I don't know how to solve. I'm pretty sure that if I just put a space, it's supposed to look for descendants, right? Oh no, wait, no. I think it's the other way around, actually. I see, yeah, it's looking for... Now it's gonna look for all H1 tags that are within the class header. Let's try Arial again. I want to apply one font. Okay, let's try that. Let's try it now. And one thing you guys can come to find, and Hack Crusade would know this, is that a part of programming is a lot of trial and error, but yeah, we got to work. You can see here, now it's an Arial font. Now I want to... It's not very big though, it needs to be... Try 300 pixels for the font size. That should make it nice and big. Mira and error. Imagine. Mira.error. Let's see that. What was the one I was looking for? It is times 5 what combo? Oh, that must have been that, because the guy kept spamming. Streamlabs bot is programmed to spot any combos in text or in the chat. Is it position? Okay, let me look it up again. No, actually, I don't need to look it up. I have it in my notes. Take notes on this stuff for a reason, guys. Let's see, animations, visibility. I think it was in visibility. Yeah, it was in visibility. Oh yeah, display inline. Display inline. And then I think I want text align to be center. That way it'll appear on the center of the header. Let's see what that does. Oh, there we go. Hey, check this out. Oh, look at nice and big. Nira.near. That's a little too big. I'm gonna make it smaller. So So you're like, maybe instead of 300, 200 pixels? But what I just did there is I put the text to display in line, so that way like, it'll be in the center. No. In line, so it'll be on the same line as the image, and the text in line center, so that way it'll appear on the center of the page. Let's apply our changes. I don't need to open up again because I'll take a look at it later. So now we got. I think that's all we really need for the header right now because this is just a single web page. We don't need to have any hrefs, do we? No. Okay, now for the divider class equals content. I need to put it in quotations though. Content. So now within the content, which will be under the image. What should be in the content? A little biography about Nira. Say about Nira. Oh. H2 about Nira. Out of BR. Actually, I always like to put a horizontal rule at the bottom of the header. And then paragraph tag. Alright, hacked. Now I need you for something else. What is a little biography about Nira that we can give? Yes, we are not playing games, we are creating not games. We are building Nira website. Also, I started using code or VS Code. I gotta say, I'm not. It's pretty easy to get into. This is music. It's my music. If you don't like it, then you can. Well, I'm sorry, but it's my music. Oh, shoot! Wait a second. This isn't even bad music. This is Gussie Garden. Come on. Nira bio. Okay. Okay, hacks put together the age, okay. Alright, perfect. Age 14. P music based. Yeah, it's Gussie Garden. I don't you like Super Mario Galaxy. Still a mid track. Well, it's a remix. Of course it's a mid track. You're a race, yes. Yes. I don't know if I need to be putting BR. I'm pretty sure that the P tag automatically creates a block. I'm not, or like a little line break. I'm not sure. All right, I am waiting for more information about what Hack Crusade wants in the bio. Code Pop. Hey, Super Punch Kirby, we have not seen you in a fat minute. Welcome to HTML and CSS. Man, you know, time has been flying pretty fast. I honestly did not expect to have the energy to do this for 2 hours, even if it's not that hard. My last message must have been auto-modded. Oh, shit. Gotta love auto-mod. No gender. No cock. Here, I'll type it like that. Cock percentage is 0. Alright, we're still waiting for more information on what Hack Crusade wants in the bio. Nation of origin. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to add a span to that for a reason you will see later. Actually, no, I don't need a span. I need a tag. Where? There we go. More information on its way. Actually, wait, you don't want to remove the href because it's not going to work. I thought about it for a second, it's not going to work. Anyway, theorem, okay. Nation, alright. I'm gonna add another break rule, just that way it's for formatting on the website. Okay. Nira is an illegal no, not alien. Alien from Hack Crusade Live. Yes, I did. She does not come in peace and truly intends to take your wallet. Fear not, for she has small hands. Nice. Alright, let's see what that looks like the way it is now. Although we gotta apply some styling to it first. Dot constant. Alright, let's see. What should the styling be? Font family. I'll start with the same one by default, or for now. Let's see. Display. No, not display. Text align. I'm gonna put that in the center as well. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to. I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to put all of it in the center because that's not going to look good entirely. No, I'm not going to put any of it in the center. Actually, it's not going to look good. Although, better yet, actually, instead of putting it in paragraph tags, what I could do instead is remove these. I'm gonna put it all in a list. I'm gonna leave the last paragraph tag because that's a little more of a paragraph, but I'm gonna put this stuff to a list. Uh-oh, no more music. Music, come back. Gotta have that Wii Sports Resort drip. Imposter Sports Resort drip. No. Unorganized list. All content goes into here. Oops. Push to the side. There we go. Of course, I have to do this a little bit of a slower way, but slash LI. What? Oops, no. There we go. That fixes it. Well, I didn't think. I'm so used to typing out the closing tag. Alright. I'll leave the last paragraph tag, though. Sweet. Save. Put the CSS. Okay, we got the family of Arial. Probably want to have a font size of, let's say, 10 pixels. No, not that. What? I see I typed it wrong, that's why. Alright, font size, well, let's see how it looks now. We've done some real work to it. Alright, we got something more. I'm gonna show you guys. Check it out, Nira.near. Now, of course, the actual text is a bit small. I need to make it bigger, but about Nira. So now we got a list here. A little list about some factors. And actually, instead of a list, I could put it into a table. That would look better. And then the little description here. Nira is an illegal alien from Hack Crusade. Me when hoo loop. Oh, now we got the Animal Crossing music. I mean, look at it before. Look at it now. Let's close that. I'm gonna make the text a bit bigger. 20 pixels. Let's try 20 pixels. Alright, what now? What's next? Actually, I want to see what it looks like with 20 pixels. Oh, there we go. Now this is readable. What do you think so far, Hack Crusade? Actually, you know what else we could do? We could link Hack Crusade's channel right here. Well, yeah, this is a font, but it's a basic font. I don't have. I asked Hack what kind of font he wants. But he said he doesn't know. He doesn't know what font suits Nira. It doesn't have to be his own custom-made font. It could just be a font that already exists. But I'm gonna add an href so we can add a link to Hack Crusade's channel. I'm gonna grab his channel real quick. Okay. Also, where did Hack Crusade go? Is he still here? Oh boy, this is taking forever. Probably slowing down the stream. Maybe the stream's taking up most of my computer resources. Here we go. Here we go. Copy link address. Backwards. Check Google Fonts. Might find something. Well, is there a font you suggest? For the music stopped. What, am I still here? I was asking, are you still here? Because I think I asked you a question. Like, I asked you how did the site look. You didn't answer. Okay, I think I just added a good href. Let's see if that works. Alright, check this out. As soon as I pull it up. Check this out. Now we have an href that goes to that Crusade's channel. So when we click on the link, as soon as it loads, hey guys, look, it's Hack Crusade. This is your advertising. This is your free advertising for the year, Hack Crusade. Free advertising. Very nice. Close the old stuff. I am watching your stream, pair stream, and making my thumbnails. So sorry if I don't answer anything. Well, I mean, this is your site. That's why, you know, just a little concerned. Amazing Revolutionary. Yeah, I added an href. They will give me a prize for that. Oh, now that that's done, what should I do next? Well, not the site's not done, but what should I add next to the site? Is that... Well, actually, I could add some styling to make it look better. Like, for example, let me add a content, so... No, not content. Content A. I don't remember what the properties are. I'll link my latest video. But this isn't your website, Jody. Oh yes, special CSS selectors. The pseudo selectors, pseudo classes, pseudo legendaries. Alright, so I'm gonna add link. That should do it. I'm claiming it as mine. Sorry, it's actually my website, technically speaking. So I now own the entire Hack Crusade channel. That's just how it works. I'm sorry, Hack Crusade, but you were a fool to let me make a website for you, and now it's mine. Vine Boom. I have the Vine Boom. Forty loves that. When I click Vine Boom, he'll probably personally be attracted to the stream right now because of it. Content. Right, but I think I'm doing it right. I'm gonna check the notes. I put in my notes. I almost got. Oh, okay, I have to add an A visited first. Remember the rules of links and studio classes. Color. Guess I'll do blue violet. Why not? And then. We sound like the best. Hover. Adding colors to all of them right now. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna get a red color because, you know, kind of near a theme. All these colors gotta be near a theme. And then active. I think that's the last one. Yes, last one. One got 2 spaces. Color. When it's actively being clicked. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. Another porn bot? How many have been to this stream? I'm getting so many free messages from porn bots, but... Well, let's see what that does. Alright, so check this out. Basically, I made it so that way... Okay, it's already a visited link anyway, but... Well, it's supposed to be blue when it's unclicked, or when you hover over it, it turns red. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's next. And I think for the final, probably add like a footer to the site. Since the stream, we're getting pretty close to 6 o'clock anyway. And I gotta go take a shower at around 6 o'clock, so I'll have to end at around 6 o'clock. So we'll add a footer to the website, and we'll call this stream good. Make sure I'm not repeating myself in the ways I shouldn't. No, I think I'm good. Right, plus, I can always... If I was making a big website, I could always kind of like filter over as I go. So anyway, let us add a horizontal rule and end that div. And finally, div class equals footer, the bottom of the site. We're about to close it. Bro, that guy is back again. And how many alt accounts does he have? And this has got to be a real person too, because this is the same person coming back, and it sends different things every time. That's a real person. It's gotta be. But my mods are ready to block them as soon as they show up. So what should we put in the footer? And I'll just time them out. You gotta hide them from the channel so they can never chat with my account again. It's a bot for sure, but why does the same bot keep coming back over and over again even after being hidden? What does the site still need? Actually, I can't think of anything to put in the bottom, so I'm just going to put a little paragraph tag. This is the end of Nira.near for now. I know, it's boring, but ideas are a thing of their own. Check back later for more poger content. Alright, let's see what that does. They have hundreds, if not thousands, of generated alts. Man, we're gonna have to deal with those all the time. Unless I could, well, no, I don't think there's a way to hide like specific users that have certain words in their name. I think it's just messages. Just starts hiding all the emojis that they keep using. Alright, I saved it. Okay. Well, alright. Check this out. This is version 1 of Nira.near. This is the end of Nira.near for now. I know, it's boring, but ideas are a thing of their own. Check back there for more Poker content. So what do you think, Hacks? Near. Looks good enough. Well, I mean, it's not a professional website, and I've still got things to learn. And I mean, I have other skills, so I could have made it look a little bit better than what we're seeing right now. But oh yeah, not like you could do better. But to be fair, it was we're a little dry on ideas, so we had to do what we could. And of course, I'll actually send you the like the HTML file and CSS file if you want to download it to your own computer. You know, just because you don't have to modify it because you don't know how, but just for shits and giggles. But I mean, all right. Since we're done with version 1 of Hack Crusade's site, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna add a little thing to the code real quick before we hop off the stream. I'm gonna give it a quick little class right here. Actually, I don't need to give it a class. This is just one particular thing. ID equals, or not class, version ID. There we go. And then in the style area, hashtag version ID. And I'm gonna put display inline. Although actually, wait, can I put? No, yeah, no, I have to put it. Although actually, I can take out this here then. Dot header h1. There we go. Now both dot header h1, all the sentence within dot header that are h1 tags and hashtag version will have inline display. That at least that's how it should look. Trying my best to do the don't repeat yourself rule so the code can look better. Oh, I didn't put any text on there, but I did it right? I'm gonna check the code. Yeah, it's... Wait, that... Actually, now that I think about it, was that ever in line to start with? Well, let me go back and... restore the way it was before, just in case. Yeah, I have the one I just opened. I'm just doing a little bit of a confirmation thing for myself. Which, no way, I want that there. Let me take this out for a second. Add this back to code here. I mean, it looks good. You think so, Boxing Fury? Like, it's not as good as a professional website, but you know, I'm only an amateur, and I said in the title, an amateur attempts to build your guys' web pages. Yeah, it looks the same way. I don't know. This doesn't look quite in line, but I think it's good enough. It looks just fine for now. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had done it right. Well, actually, what happens if I just take out the display inline thing altogether? Let's see what happens then. Always learning, always seeing what things will look like. Oh, open up index again, please. Whoa, I just complete. Oh no, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, the inline was. No, wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Inline is what was keeping it on the right line. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, man. I'm kind of dumb sometimes, guys. As if you didn't already know that, but. I know I'm not showing the site right now. I'm looking at it for my own sake. Okay. I'm kind of doing some debugging on my own. You guys can see the code while I do the analysis. ID. So the rule. No, wait, no. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to add another thing right there. I'm gonna go back to index.html. Where's the p tag? Oh, here we go. V1. Actually, no. No, V1.0. There we go. That looks better. I'm going to add a. I'm actually going to give both the H1 header or dot header H1 and version ID a gray color. Because why not? Plus, now we're right at 6 o'clock. That little extra time spent working on adding a little addition to my code got us right to 6 o'clock. Background music? Wait, did I break it? What'd I do? That's not right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't. Dang. You like the background music? Well, it's from the hit game Super Mario Galaxy, so you know it's for Chads. There we go, fixed it. Now Nira dot. Oh, check this out. So now it's gray. Hold on, you can't see it. I'll pull it up on stream. Check this out. It's gray. It's gray. Maybe Nira dot near doesn't need to be gray, but now I got the version 1.0 text here too. I gotta say, like, it looks like a site you'd see on the early internet. Pretty cool. Anyway, I gotta say, this is for a web development stream, something I usually don't do on this channel because this channel is about gaming. I gotta say, this is pretty cool, pretty nice stream. We got some nice attention. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed putting the code together and all that. I definitely think web design is something I'm passionate about, and it will also be the basis to learning other languages such as JavaScript and whatever else is used in in web design. Eventually, I'll even learn some other languages, but that's a long journey. I'm only at the start of my programming journey, I guess you could say. But alas, we have reached the end of the stream. I will show the final product one more time. Nira.near, a site all about the Hack Crusade Nira. It has been nice having you guys on stream. If you guys are interested in getting the source code, I can put it on my Discord server. I also sent the Hack Crusade. This is Willinat003. No. Shoot, no. This is Willinat, not 003. This is Willinat, signing off.